Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
We can see right through you.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Aren't you scared? We can see right through you, little baby.
Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man.
The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The best pure striker in all of WWE.
The Undertaker is most certainly someone you don't want to cross, because he holds grudges.
But if you can somehow make it out alive against him, you just might earn The Undertaker's respect.
That's a very big might. Has carved a legacy for himself with legendary rivalries and main events.
And you have to wonder, will this be the next match to make it into the history books?
Or will his opponent rest in peace?
Bell rings and this thing is underway. The Phenom, The Undertaker, looking to dig another grave.
The Undertaker's the epitome of intimidation and destruction. No matter what you do to prepare, you can never be fully ready to go up against the dead man.
You can see it in The Undertaker's eyes that there will be no forgiveness and no mercy here tonight.
And he's got to deal with Mommy's little monster, Dirty Dom.
Delusional Dom is more like it. You know, I don't think he actually even did hard time.
The only hard time you know about Saxton is in a baby crib. Dominic faced down the Green Mile on a daily basis. Tonight, very well, could be Dom's redemption.
Taker scaling the ropes and dropping down on the arm.
He's turning the tables.
Oh, big boot. Leg drop.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Oh, and pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
And The Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now. And Mysterio needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
Raw drop kick.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Re-entering the ring now.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Springboard! The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. A warning and a challenge from Mysterio. Look out!
Suicide dive.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
If there's one thing we know about The Undertaker, it's that he can sure as heck pack a punch.
Yeah, Cole, that and the fact that he seemingly can fight through any and all pain, which is exactly what you need to do if you want to stand a chance against him. Call it resilience, call it perseverance, call it downright stupidity. But if you want to stand toe-to-toe with the dead man, you've really got to be able to absorb the pain he throws your way.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Crashing down hard. Wicked clothesline. He could pin his opponent right here. No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Vicious right forearm.
Boom, dropped on a crown. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Undertaker gets reversed.
Crucial turnaround there keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
Oh my gosh!
The dead man.
Into the last ride.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. 2!
And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone! Taker just turned his lights out.
Makes the cover. The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating. And I'm sure Dirty Dom is going to run to mommy after this match.
That's just called a support system, Saxton. You know nothing about it.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
Candice LeRae, one of the most decorated female superstars in WWE, Mrs. Wrestling herself.
A competitor in the same vein as her indie wrestling brethren, Candice LeRae is driven by passion and will do anything it takes to win.
We'll see if all that passion will pay dividends now.
And Isla Dawn has probably already put a curse on her, Cole. That's just how it goes.
The mind games of Dawn are always such a major factor in her matches. She likes to beat her opponents before they even meet in the ring. And time again, we've seen just how effective that strategy is.
Oh, gosh.
Joe! Stop! Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Corey, Mrs. Wrestling is the nickname. Candice.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
Fighting desperately. Prying apart her opponent's grip and frees herself.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Fisherman suplex.
And into the count. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. And make it twice. Ouch.
German suplex.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
There's the Meteora.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Taking flight.
And she doesn't connect.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Facebuster.
Oh, working on the arm.
Big forearm.
Places her right in the corner. to the small of it back. Back with the rebound.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
No!
Suicide dive. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's taking a beating here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
That's LeRae being out-wrestled. Confidence now rising with every maneuver.
Counter by Candice.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Boom, nice. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Is it enough? No, a kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Hooked up.
Dawn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
Makes the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
Be it by witchcraft or by skill, you can't deny that Isla Dawn got the job done.
The Lethal Lothario is here.
The high-risk heartbreaker Angel.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Los Lotharios from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel Garza.
A third-generation superstar, a former cruiserweight champion, and the biggest heartbreaker since HBK.
Yeah, a truly lethal Lothario. Well, behind that smile are bad intentions for his opponent. Here comes a high-flying phenom.
This is going to be fun to watch.
And his opponent, from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
One of the best young high flyers in all of WWE.
Yeah, but Frazier's also shown his grappling skills in winning the NXT Heritage Cup. A truly well-rounded athlete.
Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. We'll kick things off with Angel, a real heartthrob here in WWE.
That he is, but every rose has its thorn, Cole. Angel's one of the heirs to the Garza wrestling dynasty. He's got more natural talent and competitive fire in his little finger than most superstars do in their entire body.
As long as he keeps his pants on, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, Nathan Frazier has their opponent down.
Camel clutch!
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Nicely done. Snap suplex.
So quick.
Taking this to the floor.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. And Angel is firing up the crowd here. Ooh, well measured.
Oh! Frazier's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Angel wanted to bring.
And we know Angel has a lot of natural ability. What do you think his surest path to victory is?
Ignore the blondes in row 2 and lean into that natural ability. Angel comes from wrestling royalty and has a wealth of knowledge few opponents can match. Angel should trust that there's not a lot he can't find an answer for. The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big forearm.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Tombstone and route.
Lung blower.
Wow. And shoulders are down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. That is the Angel we have all come to know.
To the sky.
Oh, high impact. And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, and a stomp. Oh, my! Frazier may be thinking high risk.
Up high.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing. Bullseye with the drop kick.
German suplex. Ah, look at this.
Effectively targeting the arm.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from...
Watch out. Whoa, look out. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
He'll head to the ring.
Frazier not backing down.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
The momentum shifted in Angel's favor.
Angel really showcasing that wealth of knowledge in his natural...
Here they come! You feel a change in the air! Momentum time!
This superstar is feeling it.
Can he score the pin?
thought that was it. Front face lock applied.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Oh, saw it coming. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, and a stomp.
A show of disrespect from Frazier.
Angels put a stop to that.
Sharp punch. Front face lock applied.
Final cut. That's gotta be it. 2 count. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, God, that hurt. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
We might be close to the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
The life left in Nathan might be out. Angel with the wing clipper.
That could be Frazier's demise.
Cover. There's 2. Yes, Angel gets the win.
Here is your winner, Angel Garza.
And Nathan Frazier will just have to accept this loss.
Soak it in. That's the unmatched swagger of a winner. Way to go, Angel.
One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
Think of all the memorable clashes against Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, just to name a few.
Was invincible in NXT, every bit as dominant on Raw and SmackDown.
If you look deep into the eyes of Asuka, you can almost see her demise. Already a first ballot Hall of Fame career, but her accolades keep on growing.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks. I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, ready to get this match started.
There are so many things that can make Asuka a dangerous opponent. Not only can she knock your lights out with one strike or kick, but she has absolutely no fear.
We can already see that unflinching look on the face of Asuka, and I can only imagine how fierce her offense will get here.
But she's facing one dangerous superstar. Dakota Kai won't hesitate to stab you in the back. Friend or foe, if she thinks it'll get her what she wants, that deceitful ruthlessness makes her tough to contend with.
That's a little harsh. I'd say Kai just has a defiant confidence. The courage to put herself first and look out for number one. What's important to her is winning matches, not making friends.
Asuka got out of the way.
Drop right across the neck. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening because she and her ego will eventually create one.
Well, that's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Drop kick.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. Oh, leg lariat. She had it scouted.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Here it comes.
From Asuka.
Talk about explosive offense. Asuka reminding her opponent and everyone in the back that there is a reason she's been so dominant.
Intensity. Thy name is up.
Up high. Cross body.
Cover. Two. Kicking out in time. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Armbar locked in.
Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap?
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Delivering nasty stomps.
Stomping down. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes. Blast off!
Missile drop kick. Forearm! And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
Asuka! And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Chiropractor.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
Looking for the victory. Two. Amazing.
I don't know. for her, I was proven wrong.
And that could have been Dakota's best shot at putting this one away.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Oh, straight forearm. The close of this match is just ahead.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
And Asuka moves. Kick right to the face.
A non-stop assault from Dakota.
Like I said, all you had to do was wait for an opening. Asuka's not so dominant anymore, is she?
Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. Up high.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. And that was a precisely measured attack. Asuka with the Asuka lock.
Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock apply.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And it's Dakota Kai who will be walking out the loser in this one.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
He's a total blur. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. And here's a guy who never met a fight he didn't like. Kevin Owens looking a lot more like his old self of late.
This is not the guy who picked fights, Cole. This is the guy who won them. He thinks people forgot this is the Kevin Owens show. And you are seeing the KO who stormed WWE and punched John Cena in the mouth. Kevin Owens is moving with purpose. He's moving with aggression these days.
You said he calls it the Kevin Owens show, Corey, and by the look in his eyes, you might be proven right.
And he'll be taking on the superhero known as Axiom. For what he lacks in size, he more than makes up for in brains.
He's a nerd, Saxton. That's why you like him. You two probably sat at the same table during lunch. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Had that one scouted.
Ooh, amazing agility. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not yet. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
That's KO backing up his words with actions. Kevin Owens has done a lot over the course of his lengthy career, but with a storied career like his also comes a history of injuries. In particular, KO's ankle is proven to be a weak point. If KO's opponent has their wits about them, they'll focus attacks on his lower body to limit his mobility.
Hard to argue with that strategy. Some focused fire on places where Kevin Owens has suffered injury in the past could prove debilitating for KO.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stomping. Ouch.
Domineering offense from Kevin Owens.
Just like we talked about maximizing the effect of Kevin's attacks thanks to focused fire from past injuries.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Oh my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting. From the top.
And he doesn't connect. What a kick.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top. Catches nothing but air.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is looking unstoppable.
Shoulder tackle. Cannonball! He's finding himself in trouble here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here. Lift off.
Off the top of a diving hammer strike.
KO lining it up. Could be just moments.
Stunner!
Owens got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
Just a prize fighter doing prize fighter things. Owens knows he deserves this.
A tremendous win for KO here tonight, that's for sure.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains. And let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one. Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan!
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. The bell sounds, and here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. That means anything can happen.
Anytime the most beautiful woman in WWE is in the ring, it's a celebration of her brilliance. Caution, contents are hot. Trust me.
Whether you believe Mella is money or not, you can't deny Carmella will claw your face off and moonwalk across your fallen body.
And Gigi Dolan looks focused, looks ready to prove herself right here, right now.
Toxic intentions in store for Dolan. Ready to put her body on the line while all eyes are on her.
And an elbow.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Carmella gets waylaid.
Suplex.
Cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Staying in this one.
Nice takedown. Gonna spin them over, and
It is cinched in, it is deep. Trying to break the submission, and she does.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Brutal boot.
It's hard not to discuss Gigi Dolan without talking about the mind game she often plays in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you keep Dolan from getting into your head?
It's no easy task, Cole, but you have to block out the noise. You have to pay Dolan no mind, because otherwise she'll have already beaten you before the match is even over.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Schoolboy, nope, rolls through.
In a super kick.
Long fall and even harder impact.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
From the top,
Through the air. And connects.
just crashing down with high impact.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Straight into the post on the outside. Carmella way up top. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Gosh, things not going how she'd like.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Just disrespectful.
Incredible impact from Mella.
And this is what happens when you block out the noise and refuse to fall into the trap of Gigi Dolan's mind games. Look who has the upper hand now. That's right, Carmella. Let her know. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Carmella scores the win.
Here is your winner.
Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
In all of WWE, Carmella.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there. Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
We are in the midst of an instantly intimidating presence.
No one knows what to make of him.
The dangerous mystique of Bray Wyatt.
Nothing but darkness in the eyes of Bray Wyatt.
Darkness and bad intentions. Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions, and this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum.
A man who calls himself The Now, Austin Theory.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Already has an ego way beyond his years, and it's getting stronger by the day.
You're going nowhere! Weak!
This superstar says he has a plan for everything, but he's facing a nearly supernatural opponent in Bray Wyatt. We'll see if he can plan for that.
There's no shortage of ego when it comes to Austin Theory.
I would say that Theory has earned every ounce of ego he has, Cole. The man has already exceeded many superstars at a very, very young age. That kind of success warrants some bragging rights.
Well, I don't deny he does back up his words in the ring.
Yeah, but he's facing the master of the mind games, Bray Wyatt. You might say Wyatt has already started this match before the bell even rang.
Yeah, as dangerous outside of the ring as he is inside it, Bray has an unholy combination of intelligence, intensity, and aggression. I'm not exactly sure what fuels it all.
Cover! Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
And that holds Theory back. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Remarkable power being shown here.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oof. Delivers the knee.
And Wyatt telling the crowd to watch him. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure. He gets out of the way.
Implanted by the DDT.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Nice cross body.
He thinks he has it. Kick out at one.
This isn't even close to over.
And I have to wonder, Corey, what would Austin Theory's game plan be for this matchup? We know he's got a lot of raw talent, but that can't always get the job done.
Fair point, Cole, which is why Theory needs to rely on more than just said raw talent. He needs to rely on his in-ring smarts. If he can put together his brains and brawn, Theory might be unstoppable. Oh, God!
Oh, no.
No, this is sick.
Oh, I don't like when he does this,
This
Michael.
is just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place. And then following it up with Theory sidesteps.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. No way. The dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm.
Lined him up. Oh, and a forearm.
Looks like Bray held back on his urges, and it just cost him dearly.
Yeah, as Theory absolutely has adding insult to injury on his mind.
Austin with an explosive sequence here.
And that's Theory using his brain and brawn, proving he's more than just a pretty face with a flashy arsenal. He's a thinking man's superstar.
Oh, face stop. Measuring.
Ooh, foot landing directly on the face.
Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Theory's got a plan to end this.
Steered clear of that.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
That could ground Theory for good.
2! Bray Wyatt got it done.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt has the whole world in his hands with this win.
Austin Theory forced to take the L tonight.
Theory is furious, and rightfully so. This is highly suspect.
The strongest woman in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
She is a bona fide trailblazer for women's wrestling, who's made history her entire career, especially during the Attitude Era.
Yeah, what a career Chyna's had, and of course her relationship with D-Generation X, putting her on the map. Former champion in her own right.
A former Intercontinental Champion, Cole, and a Women's Champion.
the Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
One half of the grit couple. No fear in the eyes of Beth Phoenix.
The Glamazon is a danger that most are not prepared to handle. Arguably the most physical female competitor in WWE history.
A dominant champion, the youngest WWE Hall of Famer in history, and the Glamazon isn't done yet.
There's the bell, and here we go. No fear in the eyes of Beth Phoenix, an awesome physical specimen.
Absolutely, Michael. Beth Phoenix takes care of business on a different level, dominating any superstar who's...
Can she do it here? Gets the shoulder up after one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Not the hair, anything but the hair.
And a mat slam. Canadian backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
That's a pretty unique move.
Big right hand. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Massive. And will this be it? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
You know, Corey, I don't know if there's ever been a more dominant female superstar in all of WWE than Chyna.
I'd agree. But like so many dominant competitors, Chyna's not without her weaknesses. I think if her competition wants to have any chance here tonight, she's going to have to use her speed. Tire Chyna out if possible.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Chyna broke her down there.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. And Chyna is firmly in command.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Powerbomb!
As always, Chyna asserted her dominance with that move. Planted face first.
Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
And Phoenix is being broken down.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
Referee's count stopped. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Up and around and down.
Cover. Is it enough? And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. As their opponent hook, hoisting them all the way up.
Fisherman suplex.
Michinoku driver.
Cover. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Chyna's chances are fading.
There's two!
Oh, she kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Soaring.
Boom! She covers for the pin. No, a 2 count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Goes down low. Chyna. Look in the arms. Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by Chyna. 2.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna comes out on top tonight.
The 9th wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.
Not only is he a Lucha Libre icon, but he's a WWE legend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Oh, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE Universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Lock up against Eddie Guerrero, defend against Guerrero family values or, well, lack thereof. Kicking things off is Eddie Guerrero, widely considered to be one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
You can't argue with that, Cole. Not only does Eddie come from wrestling royalty, he's truly unique in his presentation, and some might say his less than perfect ethics. But as far as I'm concerned, Eddie just does what he has to do to win.
Not one for moralizing, but you certainly can't argue with the results.
But in this jungle, there's the apex predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then, Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
He skirts around it.
Oh, drop kick. Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Oh, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
And Eddie Guerrero looking to hype himself up here. No way! High risk, cross body. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Brainbuster! That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out-wrestle you instead.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Bad predicament right here. Oh, right to the throat. Crippling attack on the knee.
Vicious right forearm.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick.
Clothesline.
Nice combo.
Boom. To the back of the neck. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Oh, arm drag.
Dodges out of the way.
Drop kick. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And a series of vicious stomps.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
So much damage inflicted. Orton so evasive. By Randy Orton.
And Eddie's ring IQ didn't have an answer for that move. And he tosses him back in now. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Great strength being shown here.
Put down. He thinks he has it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Great reversal.
A display of force. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT! There's the cover!
And only gets a 1 count.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino Heat hooks him up. Brain buster.
Eddie perching himself on the top rope.
Look at the high frog splash does it. This is Eddie's chance.
Cover. What a kick out at 2.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? A desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man. Stop right to the gut. A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Great counter.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
From behind, back suplex.
Big forearm.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And a knee across the face.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
That just happened?
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
And see, that's Orton being 3 or 4 steps ahead. The cerebral approach working wonders.
Eddie with a reversal.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Getting him into the corner. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Oh, an alley-oop bomb. That's one of my favorite of all time here, Byron.
It's locked in deep. It is painful. It is the lasso from...
And Eddie Guerrero comes up huge with a win.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
He did it. Eddie Guerrero scoring a big win.